You got people to take care of, responsibilities to manage, work to do, messages to answer, business to handle, decisions to make every single day, meals to prepare. You actually got to stay alive in all of that. And even though you want to spend time with Jesus, your time keeps getting pushed down to later. I know because I lived in this cycle of saying that I'll spend time with Jesus when things settle down, only to realize that things never really settle down on their own. And so in this video, I want to show you why I don't have time may not actually be the real issue and what your schedule is actually revealing. You may think that the problem in your life is that you have too many things to do. And yes, your life actually probably is full. I'm not going to deny that. But fullness is not always the root issue. A full life actually reveals your order of things. What gets protected, what gets moved, what keeps getting delayed tells you what is actually your practical priority. And so what's underneath all of this is what I call the rule of first attention. And essentially the rule of first attention means that whatever gets your first access to your attention actually shapes how you think, how you feel, how you decide, what you decide, and how you respond. And so if everything else touches your attention before Jesus does, even with a sincere desire for him, he's going to keep getting pushed down under the demands of your day. And the question is not only do I have time, the actual question is, what has already been getting access to me before him? So if Jesus is bridegroom, then he's not asking to be squeezed into your schedule in the leftover spaces of your time. As his bride, he's inviting you to live with him, to have relationship with him. And relationship comes before responsibility. And love actually reorders how you do your day. And so this is not about creating a perfect quiet time. It's actually about letting your life reflect that he is not an afterthought and that he's actually first. And so that looks like actually looking at your whole day, looking at your schedule, not your ideal day. Let's start off with your worst day. On your worst day, identify what consistently gets access before Jesus, and then choose a protected place in your day where he will be met and he will not be moved, like where you will meet him, and treat that time as relational, not religious. That's the big thing, because once you actually make room for Jesus, the next problem is actually following through, because you could put something on your calendar. That doesn't mean you're actually going to make it happen. And so learning how to stay consistent when real life hits is another thing. And so we're going to talk about that in the next video. Until then, check out the caption for your next step.